Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. Now in today's video, I will be showing you guys the cards that I'm currently selling, where I'm selling it, how I'm going to get, I guess, the best price on these cards. So I do have a list or a stack of maybe like 10 cards that I will be selling right now. So first of all, I do want to say the places that I am selling mostly on StarStock's website. So as you guys know, StarStock's seller fees are only 5%. So that's why I kind of default to use them rather than eBay. And I think they probably sell faster, I would say. So I will be using StarStock to be selling these cards. So some of the cards I do have here, I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I'm selling and basically why I'm selling it. So first we got Duncan Robinson. Obviously the Heat are a contender. He's a great three-point shooter, but I kind of wanted to get into some different cards of his, so I was kind of getting rid of this signature rookie to get into a little bit more high-end Duncan Robinson, because if he does well, I don't want to just be sitting on like a $100 card. I want something a little bit bigger. So that's definitely one. Two, this Kyrie Irving. I was originally buying it to grade. I did see one slight flaw, so I believe it will grade a PSA 9. Now, I just don't think it's worth going ahead and grading it to get a PSA 9. So I will probably sell this just raw and go ahead and buy another Kyrie Irving that's graded. So that's the reason why I'm selling this. Tyler Hero. Definitely a great player. I have been investing quite a lot in him, just trying to get rid of some. Again, with this base card, I believe it will for sure grade a 9. There's a very slight chance at a 10. So that's why I'm kind of getting rid of it. Want to move into more high-end Tyler Hero. And then we have this little Kuzma right here. I've been trying to, I guess, make up my mind on what I think about Kuzma. Kuzma is kind of one of those guys where if he gets out of LA and has a real opportunity, he may, turn into something great. But at the moment, I probably am going to move my money into other places. So that's why I'm getting rid of this Kuzma. The Steve Kerr, as you guys know, the Jordan documentary had Steve Kerr's real hot. As you guys can see, I bought this for $2 just because I like Steve Kerr a while ago. And yeah, I basically think that Steve Kerr, as his values have gone up, this card's pretty common. A lot of people are grading it, so I just, I feel like now's the time to get rid of it. So that's why I'm getting rid of Steve Kerr. And then a little bit more about StarStock. As you guys know, their seller fees are 5%, which is pretty generous considering eBay is around 10 to 12%. But also another reason I'm going for StarStock is because things do move quite fast on StarStock. They don't have that much inventory, and they have quite a lot of buyers. So that's why I'm kind of trying to take advantage of where the site's at right now and make some money with it. If you guys do want, I did partner with them, so if you guys do want to go ahead and send some cards in or deposit some money, I am hosting a giveaway. So I will be giving away 1 year of my membership program to one lucky person who DMs me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest with either them depositing or sending in cards. And yeah, I'll go ahead and enter you guys into the giveaway, and hopefully you guys can get a yearly membership out of just selling cards that you would have sold anyway. So that's definitely something I think you guys should think about. Next, we have this Kristaps Porzingis BGS 9.5. I bought this for $60 about 2 to 3 months ago. It's basically all 9.5s, which is pretty nice. It's definitely a nice card. I do want to get into a little bit more high-end Kristaps because he's another player I believe in. So the money that I get for this 9.5 will be going into some PSA 10s, maybe an RPA, whatever else I decide to go into with Kristaps Porzingis. Next, we got a Kyrie PSA 9. I'm starting to grow my collection of PSA 10s, so I have been getting rid of some PSA 9s just to, I guess, make some room for PSA 10s. I think PSA 10s are going to have a little bit more. I think PSA 9s are quite, I wouldn't say overvalued, but they have had quite a run, and they're reaching about, if I can get $110 on this, I'd much rather buy, a PSA 10 for just 3 times that price. That's just kind of where the market's sitting at right now. PSA 9s are quite high in comparison to PSA 10s as they used to be. So that's why I'm going ahead getting rid of my 9s and moving into PSA 10s. But Kyrie Irving is a player who I really like and I'm strongly investing in right now. So who knows, maybe one of you guys can buy this from me if you guys don't quite have the money for a PSA 10, but you want to get into some Kyrie. I believe this will go up as well, but I personally believe that the PSA 10 will have a steeper increase in value. So that's why I'm getting rid of this PSA 9. Another Tyler Hero PSA 10. So Tyler Hero, as I said earlier, trying to get into a little bit more high end. His base cards are good, but I think they're a tiny bit overpriced right now. So I'm getting rid of some of these, moving into some other Tyler Hero that I see undervalued. For example, his Optic cards, I believe, are undervalued. So I'm going into more of his Optic right now, and getting rid of some Panini Prism. So that's why I'm getting rid of this. Donovan Mitchell, this card's just kind of, it's not even an Optic, so that's why I'm kind of just like, okay, like even if Mitchell turns out to be, you know, a great player, this card isn't going to go crazy, so I might as well get some money, throw it towards some more Optic Donovan Mitchell, which is what I have a lot of right now. I have a huge collection of Mitchell that I'm investing in, so that's why kind of getting rid of the lower end stuff in my collection that I was buying months ago, and moving into a little bit more high end, just because, you know, if I am right about a player, I don't want to be making only like $100 or something. I want to be into, you know, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's, I guess, best cards and all that. So that's why I'm getting rid of this. This Jason Tatum. This is an interesting pick. As you guys know, Jason Tatum's gone up a lot in price. And I have looked into his Optic Holos quite a bit, and I've been seeing that his Optic Holos are really underpriced compared to, I guess, the comparison of Luka's base cards to Luka's Optic Holos. His Optic Holos, Jason Tatum's Optic Holos, seems very underpriced. So this is kind of just to make way for an Optic Holo of Jason Tatum. And I believe these are going pretty strong at around like $225 bucks. So that's definitely one card that I think, you know, will go up, but at the same time, I think I can get a higher percentage-wise with another card. So that's the reason I'm getting rid of that Tatum. But yeah, once again, if you guys do want to use Star Stock as well, the link will be in the description below. Great place to buy and sell. I've had some great experiences with it, and that's why I decided to partner with them, obviously, because I really believe in their site, and I believe they will be a huge player in the sports card industry. So definitely, once again, 5% seller fees and no buyer fees, no shipping when you buy. There's not, you know, I can't name another marketplace that does that. So that's quite, definitely I would take advantage of it. If you're selling, you can get top dollar, charge maybe even slightly over eBay prices, and only pay 5% rather than 10%. So that's why I'm going ahead, sending up a little stack into Star Stock. And yeah, one thing more is when you send in cards, they basically, it takes them around 7 to 10 days to put it in their vault. So that's basically, it goes into your collection on the site. And then you go ahead and sell it when you want to. So definitely a great place to sell. I'm all in for it. And these are basically the first cards I'm sending in for selling there, which is pretty nice. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, click the link in the description, check out Star Stock, and message me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest once you guys have sent some cards in or even deposited some money, and you can go ahead and have a chance at a yearly membership of my sports card program. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.